If the people in this room were on a date and going to show off their sexiest talent, we know Jose would probably bust out 10 of his best celebrity impersonations in under a minute.
Immediately. I mean, immediately
Nope.
I would. Yeah, this is
He
said sexy, honey.
Oh, sexy?
Yeah.
No, don't try, please.
Don't.
Oh, okay.
Move on, Jeff.
I was going to give you a chance. Oh, well. Alexis would probably take a cocktail napkin off the bar and fashion it into an instant crop top.
Oh. That's too big.
And Brooke would demonstrate how her elk mating call can attract any man from up to 7 miles away. Wow.
She just pulls an
I
elk
did that
horn.
with my mouth.
Oh, that was impressive.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that doesn't
That was
get you in
hot.
the mood, nothing will.
Yeah, you're about to get trampled if you don't get on this now.
Luckily for one of our listeners, he says his sexy talent is way more attractive than all of ours combined.
Did you hear that?
Possible?
Well, he got the chance to show it off to his date. Was it maybe too much for her to handle?
Oh, I feel that.
We're about to find out when we do your brand new second date.
Oh, there goes
Brooke, please. Mate on your own time.
Give them what they asked for, Jeff.
God. Oh, no. Now there's men swarming to the studio.
Oh, yeah, I can see it and a couple else.
They're all going to have to bash horns together
Oh, God.
soon.
We have our work cut out for you. Second date update next. Brooke, if a guy offers to cook for you on a first date,
Yeah.
is that a sexy move? Or are you
Yes.
thinking, he's trying too hard. I don't like it.
No, I love it.
You do?
Yeah, I do. Especially if he can actually cook.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
different.
He goes into the kitchen and he comes out to the table with the best Hot Pocket that you have
Okay,
ever
Jeff.
tasted. And he's made it look pretty, too, by putting a colorful toothpick flag in it.
All right. No.
You marry that
No.
man, Brooke.
Cute, Brooke. What if he cuts it in half and everything?
How do I still put my mouth on it? You know?
He's blowing on it for you.
Yeah.
We've heard some home-cooked meals go very well on this segment, some not so well.
Yeah.
We're going to find out how it went for one of our listeners named Todd, who said he cooked for his date the other night, and now he needs our help. Todd, what's up, man? Welcome to the show.
Hey, how you doing?
Did you go with the OG ham and cheese? Because that is my personal favorite.
No.
Oh, yeah, I'll take ham and
Gross.
cheese all day.
That's more of a lunch just for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Todd, can I ask, are you a good cook? Because I think the effort of cooking, whether you're good or bad, is sexy to ladies. But are you like a chef or something?
No, I wouldn't say I'm a chef. I have worked in a kitchen before.
Okay.
I can cook two really, really good Italian dishes.
Nice.
That's pretty much it, but it works well. I mean, I cook a mean shrimp Alfredo.
Ooh.
That's
Oh.
nice.
Okay. Are
All
we
right.
just going to talk about his food or are we going to talk about his date?
I'm into
Yeah.
it. Can we?
I do want to just talk about the culinary side of it, but we should focus on the girl that you went out with. What's her name?
It was Laurie.
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 And I'm guessing you went with the shrimp Alfredo. Did you talk that up?
It's funny because I met Laurie online, and in her bio, she had put her favorite foods is seafood, right?
Oh, nice.
And so, you got to have a good opening line. So actually, my opening line was, hey, saw you liked seafood. Just so you know, my shrimp Alfredo is a real catch.
Got it. Got
Okay.
it.
Do you like that, Alexis?
I don't like shrimp Alfredo, so I'm the wrong person to ask.
Okay.
I'm
so
just
I'd
being-
say ew, no.
Alexis just wants a bank statement as the first text, and then she'll make a decision from there.
You should have followed up with, I'm just being krill with you.
Oh, I get it.
It's kriller.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
possible to overdo it,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Did she like it?
Yeah, I mean, she gave a little LOL, and then we were texting for a week.
Oh, good.
And it was really flirty and really good. And I invited her over to prove it, and she was down.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it means a lot, I feel like when people go to someone's house on a first date,
Yeah.
that when they meet
Yeah.
on an app or
That's
something,
why it's
right?
so clutch that you guys chatted for a week before she
Yeah.
agreed to do
You
that.
gotta trust each other a little bit.
How did
Yeah.
it go?
Well, I thought it went really well. I was really nervous because I really liked her. I thought she was really cute. I did maybe go a little above. I lit a lot of candles in the house.
Oh.
And, when she showed up, she noticed. She's like, oh, are we doing a seance? And I was like, oh,
Doing
no.
a
no.
seance? Is that what she said?
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
That's a lot of candles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's like, you didn't bring the Ouija board?
Yeah.
No Ouija board. I was just like, I just told her, I was like, oh, I was just trying to set the atmosphere,
Okay, okay.
For raising the dead. Did she laugh? I mean, was she cool?
No, yeah, she was cool, and I had fresh garlic bread that I had made. And
Oh, garlic bread, bro. You're
Did you-
doing it.
Was the food ready when she got there, or did you guys cook it together?
No, the way I set it up, it was basically like halfway done because I kind of did want to finish cooking the meal, while she was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show
You
off
can see
a
it
little
in
bit.
action. Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, I served her the food and it was good. And she said she liked the food. I was, like I said, I was really nervous. I felt like, thinking back, I may have been asking about the food too much, when you're like,
yeah.
oh, how is it? Is it good? And then like 5 minutes later, oh, can you taste the fresh basil?
You're kind of like a needy waiter at the restaurant coming over every 5 minutes. Like, are you sure?
Overselling.
Yeah. Okay.
What'd you guys do after dinner?
After dinner, we sat down on the couch for a movie.
Oh.
And it was nice. We weren't necessarily as close as I wanted to be on the couch, but I thought it was a first date,
Uh-huh.
Why don't you just scoot over a little bit? It's your couch.
Is it kind of awkward though? Once you're sitting and then you move
Yeah.
over, like you know,
Yeah.
like you have to do it right as the sitting happens.
I like to slowly inch over. Like every minute you just slide like a little bit closer until she doesn't even realize all of a sudden she's in your arms.
She
She's like, can I
realizes.
help you?
Yeah. That's not the move you went with though?
No, I mean, I was a little nervous, to be honest. And, I sat down first, and she kind of sat down where she was going to sit down.
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
You know.
Like, she didn't sit on the opposite end of the couch, but she wasn't, like, in my lap.
You weren't
Okay.
Yeah.
touching at all.
Yeah, no, we weren't. No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, how did it end? How did the night end?
Well, when the movie was over,
Okay, she stayed for the whole
I
thing.
asked her if she wanted to, like, have another glass of wine and talk a little more. But right after the movie was over, she was like, I got to go.
Yeah.
And I did kind of feel like there was a little bit of a drop off, in that. Like, the light was definitely over. And so she went home, and that's why I'm talking to you guys. It's just been very, very sporadic communication. The energy she's still kind of texting me, but I just feel like it's totally different now. I don't know what went wrong. I mean, I know the food was great, but and I was a little nervous.
Yeah, your nervous energy maybe got the best of you.
This could just be a classic case of what a lot of girls admit to, which is they just wanted a free meal. If a guy offers you a free, fresh cooked meal,
Yeah.
You don't sit through a movie though for
Yeah.
that.
well, maybe it was a good movie.
I think
don't
the
know.
date just went on too long. Like you ate a bunch of Alfredo and you're laying on a couch for 2 hours. I'd be like, oh, I'm
Garlic
tired.
bread breath.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard of being friend zoned before, but chef zoned.
Oh,
That's a
I
new
like
one.
that.
Yeah.
Maybe you got put in the chef zone. We'll find out when we call her and get your second date update right after this, all right?
All right.
Here, hold on. Italian food, fine wine, and sitting 10 feet apart from each other on the couch while watching the Goonies.
Goonies.
Is
wait
that
a
the?
minute.
Did you find out something about the movie that we didn't know?
No, I made an assumption. I wasn't sure.
Okay.
Probably wasn't that, Jeff.
And now that I'm saying it, what would have been a better move, Todd, is if you'd bought a smaller couch so that she physically couldn't sit that far away from
It's
you.
a
actually
chair.
really smart.
Just need a two-seater.
Why they call them love seats.
He just slaps his knee. All right, sit down.
Plenty of room. But that's because Todd invited a woman named Laurie over to his place recently to show off his cooking skills, which he thought went pretty well. But after their date, Laurie's not texting him as much as she was before. Could it be that your famous shrimp Alfredo was so delicious it sent her into a delayed food coma? And now she's just on her couch sleeping it off.
For a long time.
for a week.
It's that tasty.
Yeah. What do you think there, Todd?
Oh yeah, maybe.
It's a compliment if you
Yeah.
think about
It
it.
was really good.
Well, we'll find out, but we do want you to send us a sample to the studio just so that we can be sure. It's called research.
You got to come over. I do it at my
Oh.
house with all the candles and everything.
I don't know. The candles seem to be like, that may be one of the things that went wrong. She did note that it could be
She's
a
like,
seance.
My
Yeah.
father
Yeah.
is a fire marshal, and this is a hazard.
Why is the ghost of Abraham Lincoln on this date with us? But we'll see what she has to say, and maybe it's none of those things. Could be something totally out of your control. We'll call her and find out, all right?
Yeah, let's see.
Here we go. I'm going to call her number right now.
Hello?
Hey, is this Laurie?
Yeah, this is she.
All right, well, she is conscious, so we're going to have to strike that.
Or she's
thought
sleep
down.
talking.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
possible. Are you
Hi,
awake
Laurie.
right now, or are you asleep?
I'm awake. Who's this?
All
It's a
right.
funny call, huh?
Yeah, we're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, my goodness. I know you guys.
Oh,
you do?
what's
Thanks,
up?
Laurie.
Hey,
Hey.
It should happen more often than it does, so we appreciate that.
I know.
Yeah.
What's sadder that our reactions like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, he knows us.
somebody recognizes me. Well, this is good that you listen to us because we're doing a second date update. Might be
Oh.
familiar with that.
I think so. I mean, I know your voice is weird to talk to you on the phone. Not really sure what that is, but what's up?
Yeah.
We're trying to get a hold of you on behalf of our listener who cooked for you the other night named Todd.
Oh,
Shrimp Alfredo guy?
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
A warehouse full of candles?
Yeah.
Warehouse.
There were a lot of candles.
Mhm.
Like, I'm like, is this guy into Santeria? I don't know.
Oh my God,
Oh.
that's so funny.
From the way that you're talking, it sounds like maybe you like Todd?
Yeah, I liked him. He's really nice. I feel weird talking about this on the radio.
Me too. I feel weird about it, so we're all in the same boat here.
Everything you say is on the radio, Jeff.
But obviously, Todd reached out to us because he's
Okay.
feeling a little bit confused that in the week following your date, the communications kind of dried up.
Yeah. Well, okay. So it's a weird situation. Like, you know,
Okay.
I totally did not mean for this to happen. Like, I'm in a weird situation right now.
Oh, man. It's an ex, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
I'm not seeing just one person. I'm on a dating app, so I'm not exclusive with anybody.
You're dating
And-
multiple people right now?
Just two, and they both happen to be chefs.
Oh my god.
And I swear I did not intend this to happen. Like,
Wait, is Todd counted in the two?
yeah.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
I mean, you just went on one date with him.
and he told us that he's not a professional chef, that he likes to cook.
Yeah, well, the other guy's like a legit chef, but he likes it because he's a good cook too. So, I mean,
I don't get it. Like, why are you not calling Todd back, though? Like, I mean, are you just too busy with the other dude? Are you hanging out with him more
Or
often?
the other chef is better.
I don't really know what to do. Like, I've never been in this situation before, and like one's really good at Italian, the other's really good at Mexican. I mean, the other guy, his name is Clint. He makes his enchiladas, and they were like to die for.
Ooh,
Wait,
I
what?
That does
love
sound pretty good.
enchiladas.
You're basing your love life on how well they can cook?
Why are you stopping talking to one? Keep it up. What are you doing?
Alexa's like, just cheat on him, silly.
It's not cheating. They're not dating.
I don't know what the rules are.
There's no rules.
Yeah, there's no rules. Alexis is right. I
Until
mean,
you're
like,
official with one, she's right.
you've gone out on one date. You didn't even sit next to him on the couch, he said. I think you're fine.
Well, like, I'm kind of new to the dating app thing, and like for me, it's a little strange to be dating more than one person, and I feel like I need to make a decision. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay.
Oh,
You're not
alright.
comfortable juggling multiple guys like the women on
Okay.
this show
That's
are.
good. Yeah, they don't care.
It's what, even pre-dating apps, it's what dating is, right?
Sure,
Like,
but I think she's already thinking if she likes them both, eventually one of them, she'll probably become.
what were you
guest.
waiting for to make your choice?
I don't know. Like, I like them both, and they're both great cooks. I mean, you say, wait, a man's heart is through his stomach, but, you know.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you, girl.
I have an idea. Have you considered a real life cooking competition like on TV?
Like a
love
Top
it.
Chef
Yes,
style?
you make
Yes.
them both come over and you're like, look, boys, you're cooking for your livelihoods right now. You're cooking for me.
And then you yell at him really mean like
Like
Gordon
Gordon
Ramsay.
Ramsay. I love it, Brooke.
You have that in you?
Don't take it the wrong way, but, like, is Italian the only thing you can cook? Or, like, do you do other cuisines?
I see.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, we're talking and we're joking about this a lot, but I do wonder how Todd feels because he's been listening the entire time
Oh my
and hearing
God.
everything
God,
you
he was
said.
on the other line.
What?
Wait, Laurie, are you serious? You're seeing two different chefs?
I mean, I really did not intend it to happen. It's not like I'm trolling for chefs. I promise you. Like,
I mean, I didn't want to believe that them when they were saying, ladies love a free meal, but that seems like you're running a train on the, the cuisine line.
Yep, I told you by accident.
No, it's just what she put in her dating profile. She said she loves seafood.
Yeah, and
She
men are
talked
predictable.
about
That's
it.
their only pickup line.
Yes.
It's about food.
It's a good point, Alexis.
I want to be like, how are your enchiladas?
I mean, I don't cook Mexican food, but I'm sure my food is better.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's a little throwdown.
So you're
Hey.
not intimidated by the other chef that possibly could be cooking better than you, Todd.
I mean, I'm honestly shocked. I didn't know, Laurie. I didn't know you were seeing someone else. I mean, I thought we were just having a date. I didn't know there was anyone else in the picture.
Ooh.
Well, like, I'm on a dating app, and I'm meeting different people, and I'm trying to get, like, out of my comfort zone. But, like, are you saying you're not meeting anybody else? I mean,
No, I'm not. I mean, I try to focus my attention on one person. I'm not, disrespecting what you're doing, but heads up would be nice. Hey, I eat at a different guy's house every night of the week. Just letting me know, and then I know. I mean, look, I get it. Like, we just met. We've only been on one date, but no, I'm not seeing anybody. It would just be nice to know what you're doing.
Yeah. So where do you stand with the other guy?
It's like I said, it's out of my comfort zone, so I'm just kind of trying to go with it.
I bet Mr. Enchiladas didn't use as many candles in his apartment as Todd did.
Yes, the candles, they're...
So that's 1 point for Todd.
But he may have paired it with a fresh margarita.
Ooh,
I
okay.
mean-
We're tied 1-1 now. I'm
Mark's
keeping
winning.
score.
Can I ask an important question? All food aside, personality-wise, who do you like more?
No one cares
Yeah.
about that stuff.
No,
though. It's about the food.
One guy could be funnier, one guy could be...
Nah, it's all
Okay, it doesn't matter
it's all
anymore.
sidebar.
In all seriousness, they're really both great guys. They are.
Aw,
Good.
That's
Well-
cute. Can you just share the wealth a little bit?
Yes.
Like Alexis needs someone to cook for her.
Okay, well, I'm going to throw out an idea that's kind of unique.
All right.
I propose that, Laurie, you and the Mexican chef get together and go over to Todd's place and have Todd cook for both of you.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Well, hold on,
Yeah,
hold
there
on.
you go, Todd.
And then, Todd, you and Laurie get together and go over to Mr. Mexican chef's place.
Look, I'm not trying to get involved in a throuple.
Yeah.
I'm all about this.
Okay, Laurie's in.
Laurie.
All right.
Okay,
Likes it.
suddenly you were uncomfortable just seeing two men separately, and now you want them all in the same room. Bye.
Well, they're cooking for me. I mean, come on.
She's going to eat for a week.
Why don't we have both chefs come to our studios, cook for all of us, including Laurie, and we can all do a vote.
I'm not making out with him, Jose.
Oh, hey, I don't care. I want some tacos.
Yeah, we'll kiss him for it.
Just it.
I'm willing to for some good shrimp. But we would like you to get back together with Todd, Laurie, and we would pay
Yeah.
for you to meet up again.
Yeah, I would really like that. I would like it if he's okay with
I'm
it.
down for a second date. I was happy to hear that she was a little shy on the couch because I was also a little nervous. So maybe we could get a little closer.
Oh.
There you go.
I mean, that's the thing about the couch. It's harder to get closer to the Mexican chef because of all the beans and everything involved.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. That's what all the scented candles in his room are for.
Makes
Yeah,
sense. She's
go-
like, whatever you do, not lift
Hey.
this blanket up.
Yeah.
It's okay. The less gassy option.